So I went up and up and up and up and past all the things that we talked about earlier. And I got to the higher self waiting room, which is very lit up today. And I don't know if it's because my eyes and my head were like looking up at my light up here, but it's like really bright. And then, so I asked for your higher self, and it was weird because I remember I said they always come in and differently. I don't know how to explain how your person just came into the room, but it was like I saw her before she got in there, but then she kind of like rolled into the room. These are always so amusing. She like rolled like across the floor, and then she like popped up. And there was something else weird, but I don't know if I can, I don't know if I saw it long enough to know what it was. So I'm just going to go back and see what's going on now. Yes, okay, I see it now. I don't know what the hell this is. She has fruit. But she's not like holding some fruit in her hand. She's not even holding like a basket of fruit. She has like, she has a garland of fruit around her neck like a feather boa. It's like hanging down on her with all these different fruits on it. Like I see a grapefruit and an apple and some grapes and like all kinds of fruit and different colors. It's beautiful, but it's just bizarre. It is so bizarre. Okay, so I feel like we need to feel into this fruit a little bit before we ask her for a message, because we don't just get shown weird shit for no reason. Like there's something about it. Okay, so she's coming in bearing fruit. She's coming to you completely covered in ready, ripe, beautiful fruit. So what does that mean to me? To me, that would mean that something in your life right now is fruitful. Something is at the point where it's going to bear fruit. Something has gotten to the point where it's grown and it's fruitful and it's ready and ripe to pick. Like it's like there's a card in the Rider-Waite that's like that, where the guy's planted and he sowed and he's watched and it's grown and it's like ready to be harvested. Like that's what this reminds me of. It's like you put in the work, you've waited, and now it's ready to bear fruit. But let's see what she wants to say. That's just what I was getting from this fruit thing. She's saying, listen deeper, and don't second guess. So it kind of feels like your higher self has been trying to give you some direction and give you some guidance and like perhaps push you in this direction of where something can be fruitful for you. But you're either not hearing it, or when you hear it, you're second guessing it. Like you're overthinking it. Like you're thinking, I don't know, I don't know where that came from, and I don't know whether I should listen to it, or you're not following your own intuition. Like when you feel a certain way about something, you're second guessing it instead of just listening to it and following through and like being aware of your own intuition. Let's see if there's anything else she wants to say. She's also saying to look. So she said, listen and look. Look for the signs and synchronicities to help be the guide to whether your intuition is correct, and so that you don't overthink. So like signs and synchronicities are the crazy shit that just happened earlier for Karen with the numbers. Like she had 2 8s and we had just talked about 2 8s, and then it was 802 for her, or it was 208, which is 2 8s. And Linguist has been talking about how she's constantly seeing threes, and she's always seeing the clock when it's a 3-3, and she's been seeing the clock when it's the double numbers. Like, everybody has different ways of seeing signs and synchronicities. Some people rely on numbers. Like I was saying, whenever I would see the hour with a 2-2, like I felt like I was on the right track. But it could be any other kind of stuff. It could be all kind. There's so many different signs and synchronicities that people experience. Like, there was somebody the other day that said that they always see license plates that are their signs and synchronicities from their loved ones on the other side. Like, they'll see a license plate that has like specific numbers on it that are specific to their loved ones on the other side. That's something that I've heard many times. License plates. Some people will get things will appear for them, like coins or feathers, stuff like that. So there's a ton. You might already have some that you're aware of, or you might not be aware of them at all. So she's saying, listen to your intuition, quit overthinking it or second guessing it, and watch for the synchronicities, because those are the things that are going to help you figure out. They're going to help you confirm and validate your intuition. So you had fruit. The fruit garland. So I felt like, going back to that, everything she said was about how to get to the point where your life is bearing all of this amazing fruit. In order to have all of this fruitfulness in your life, you need to listen to your intuition without second guessing, and look for the signs and synchronicities to let you know that you're on the right path. Didn't see this coming. It makes sense because I'm good at a lot of things, but I'm currently lost at what direction to take. I do see a lot of signs for sure, but maybe I don't know how to read them. It's something to learn, and everybody's signs are different. And it's got to be something that it's going to be something that makes you feel it. Like, you feel it in your body. Like, this is it. Like, a lot of times, if you're unsure about shit and you're trying to figure out stuff and you're second guessing, listen to your body. Bodies are a good indicator of when things are on the right track. For me, I'll get chills, I'll get goosebumps, or my head will tingle when something is like, yeah, this is it. My body will tell me. So that's another good thing to listen and watch and feel for. If you're unsure and you're uncertain and you're overthinking and you're second guessing, sometimes your body is the indicator.